Yo, what's up, guys? This is BrendanMushi. So today we're taking a look at Ramlethal's trailer for Guilty Gear Strive. It was just shown like a couple days ago, I think. So I wanted to run through it like I normally do in slow-mo and take a closer look at some of her move sets and kind of see an idea as to how she plays in this game or what some of the moves that she's doing might be. So one thing I want to talk about with Ramlethal is like what the character's design essentially is and how it translates to this game, right? So Ramlethal is essentially a set play character with her swords, where she's able to choose between having her swords as normal attacks, to where she has better buttons, or she can forgo her swords and send them out towards the opponent, and she can use them for space control, kind of like a zoning game as well. And she can essentially command these swords to do attacks, which help with her strings, her okizeme, and stuff like that. And so another interesting thing about Ramlethal as well is that, unlike a lot of the other Guilty Gear characters that function off of just standard Gatlings like ABC chains, her move list is weird because she almost has like a very Tekken-like move set. So like her move list is very, very long, and she has a lot of these like canned strings. And so I just wanted to keep that in mind while we're looking at this, because this is a new game, so it seems to me like she's completely different. But let's take a look at it. So in terms of her design, she looks pretty much the same as she does in Xrd. Her hat is a little bit different. She doesn't have the bunny ears. But other than that, I mean, she's pretty much the exact same in terms of how she looks. Foot fetish fans rise up. So this normal right here that we just saw, that is definitely her heavy slash. And I know because of information provided later on, but this definitely has to be her heavy slash. And so, like I said, when Ramlethal has the swords equipped, she has really good space control buttons. This button is different than her heavy slash in Xrd, which is a much more close range button. So it seems like she has a new heavy slash, which specializes in being a really long poke. And then she cancels it into a new special move where she sends her sword out, and then it has an explosion that pops them up, and then the sword is left on the ground there. And so I'm sure she's going to have, just like she did in Xrd, some capabilities where she can reactivate the sword in order for it to attack the opponent, because otherwise why would it just sit there? And then this right here, this wind up that Ramlethal is doing, it's really reminiscent of the way her normal attacks look when she doesn't have her sword. But while this definitely is a normal attack, I think this is like a command normal. So at first I was thinking that this was Ramlethal doing her heavy slash without the sword, but she actually does this exact same move later on in the trailer with both swords equipped. So I don't think that's the case. Also, she's shown canceling this move, which means it's definitely a normal. So boom, she hits it, it causes a wall bounce, and you can see her cancel it into her other sword summon. So since she canceled it, it has to be a normal. So I'm assuming that that's probably like a new command normal or something that she has. And so she sends both swords out on the opponent, boom. That's her jump heavy slash. She's always had that normal. Close slash, far slash, same buttons there, close slash, far slash, and then heavy slash, which we saw earlier. So that's how I know that that button is heavy slash, just due to the nature of how the Gatling system works in this game. When you do close slash, you can go into far slash, and you can go into heavy slash. So that tells me that that normal there is her heavy slash. And then far slash, heavy slash again. So that's going to be a really annoying like harassment tool with Ramlethal, is that she's very similar to how Kai is in this game. Is going to have some really far ranged pokes and buttons, kind of like Faust Kai, to be pretty annoying with in the neutral. On top of being able to throw this projectile as well, like her harassment game in the neutral is going to be so damn annoying. And then once she has the sword on you, she could probably, like I said in Xrd, command the sword to attack you. Her dash animation is the exact same as Xrd. Air throw animation is the exact same too. See, and that's what I was talking about before. The only difference is that it's the same move we saw before, but it involves the sword this time, right? So boom, she hits him and it causes a wall bounce. That's her dash up 5k. So like I said, I think that normal where she hits him with the fireball, that has to be a command normal, because she's been shown doing it with the sword and without the sword. And then it's also been shown to be cancelable in the specials, so that leads me to believe it's like a 6H or something like that. This is her 5K, cancels right into Daro, which is like her key launcher. In Xrd, if you hit, because the input for this move is a DP motion, and if you hit the button for this move right when you hit down forward for the DP motion, it changes to an enhanced version where she like glows green. I don't think it's shown in this trailer that she has that or not, but still used as a good combo tool. So pops them up for a combo, close slash, and then I'm assuming that this right here, that 2-hitting slash, I think that's her new jump dust. Her old jump dust made her hit you with like her dress. She just like poofed with her dress on you. But I'm thinking that this is a jump dust and it's just a 2-hitting normal attack. That's my assumption. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And then that normal right there, that's either a command normal or I'm assuming that's her 2H. I'm thinking. It kind of looks like it would be like a good anti-air. It's pretty slow, but like the amount of space it covers. Like I said, her normals are looking like they're going to cover a lot of space. So I think people that want to play like a strong harassment poke neutral game might enjoy Ramlethal in this game. So that's jump K. Same as before. Now this is new. This normal right here is new, but it's definitely a normal because it's chaining from jump K. I'm assuming this is her jump slash in this game because she does jump slash. We've already seen her jump heavy, and so this right here, this is why I think that 2-hitting thing right there is her jump dust. So that would mean that this spinny thing right here that she did before, that's gonna have to be her jump slash because that's just process of elimination. That's what I'm assuming, and it looks like her jump dust actually causes a ground bounce for even more follow-up, so she could probably do like a 5K into Daro after that. So let me just rewind here for a sec, bear with me. So I feel like after she gets the knockdown here with the jump dust, she could probably do like a 5K right there, you see, and then go into Daro and then just continue the combo. So that's pretty cool. I haven't really seen too many cases of a character with a jump normal that causes a ground bounce mid combos. So I think maybe they might be adding more of that, because I know once you do an air combo on someone in Strive, the combo's kind of done without spending meter. There's not a whole lot you can do. So maybe this is something they're trying to add for characters to kind of spice up the combo game a bit. Close slash, far slash, heavy slash. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the camera rotation here looks way cooler than I remember, and I feel like this is different. I could be wrong, and I'm too lazy to actually confirm this, but I kind of feel like the camera rotation here looks better. Ooh, get whiff punished. Fussies. Yeah, I'm thinking this normal right here is like her down heavy slash. I noticed it uses both of the swords, so I wonder if she has to have both swords equipped to use this move. I'm not too sure. But I'm thinking that's her 2H if I had to guess, but I could be wrong. It could be a command normal, like a 6H or something. I'm unsure what this normal is here, but it's definitely a normal because she cancels it. So she hits them with what looks like some kind of a low, like maybe it's like her 2S or something like that, and it might just be like a 2-hitting move. So I can't tell if she's actually like chaining two normals together or if it's just one 2-hitting normal, but either way she cancels it into her sword summon, which pops him up for a while. 5K into Daro, close slash into the second sword summon, and then she probably gets some kind of Oki. I'm thinking that right there was her 3K. So Ramlethal does have a down forward kick, 3K as a slide. It looks like it hits him, pops him up for a combo. It could be her 2D, her sweep, but based on the animations in Xrd, her 2D is a little bit different. She kind of hits you with the cape. So 5K. Oh, and I forgot to mention, in terms of her look, one thing that did change is her left arm and left leg have these like red wraps on them. So that was one thing that changed too, is the wraps on her legs, as well as her hat isn't like bunny ears anymore. It's a little bit different. 5K, and then that normal, I think that's her 2D. I think that's her sweep. If I had to guess, I feel like that's probably her new sweep. That normal looks fucking sick, yo. She's throwing it back. God damn, she is thirst trapping. Yo, when is that Ramlethal OnlyFans? And something a lot of people were talking about on like Twitter and stuff is they were like pretty salty that they didn't see Ramlethal show her shark teeth. I think there was like a still in here where you can kind of see it or something like that. See if I can get it. No, but we'll see. I mean, there's definitely been times in Xrd where she doesn't show her shark teeth, but I remember seeing a screenshot where she did have the shark teeth. I think that's pretty much it for the trailer. So yeah, I'll just let it run through and then kind of give like my overall opinions. So overall opinions on the Ramlethal trailer. So she's gonna have good space control, good normals. Her combo routes seem to be pretty good because of Darrow. She has a built-in launcher, so off of pretty much any hit, it seems like she's gonna have a pretty easy time getting a launcher. And then you're probably gonna just end combos in the sword summon. And then I guess we'll just have to wait and see like how that actually interacts. Like once you get the knockdown, you put the swords on them, and then you go for some kind of Oki. So it seems like you're, like I said, you're mostly just gonna get the hit, combo into Darrow, like that, boom, end it in the sword summon, as long as you don't wall break, and then go for some kind of Oki. So I'm assuming a lot of her move list might not have been shown or completed because, like I said, she didn't do anything with the swords really, and also we can't really tell if she still has those like Tekken strings. Based on how Strive is different from Xrd, and it seems like the characters are a little bit more watered down than their previous versions. I wouldn't be surprised if they took away the enhanced Darrow if you do the perfect input. I wouldn't be surprised if they took away her Tekken strings and just kind of like made her fit the same way as everyone else. I'd be super disappointed if that's the case, but I think we'll just kind of have to wait and see. Yeah, I mean, for right now, she looks cool. Her visuals look cool. I think that she fits a certain archetype of character in the game. Like I said, a very like poke heavy based character, which is nice. So yeah, pretty cool. And from what I saw at the end here, it looks like the next character trailer is going to be coming August 2020. So it's going to be a long time until we get the next character. Based on the character polls, if I had to guess, I'm assuming this next character being revealed in August is either Baiken or the samurai character, maybe Johnny or Bridget, because those were like the most voted for characters. But I'm expecting the samurai guy or Baiken, so you know, jot that down. That's what I'm expecting. So yeah, that's my breakdown of Ramlethal and what I think of her trailer. So let me know what you think down below. Are you a fan of Ramlethal? If you are a Ramlethal main, let me know if you're excited about this trailer or you didn't like it or whatever. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.